Hi Cancer, welcome back Cancer, welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. I'd like to call upon my angels, my ancestors, and my guides, trusted only please. Come through for the sign of Cancer. Let's get this smoke going for you Cancer, cloud some of this energy for your reading. Cancers, I had one message come through before this reading about potentially feeling misunderstood. If people are committed to misunderstanding you, I mean, they both kind of go hand in hand. If people are committed to misunderstanding you, they will never understand you because there's just something inside of them that doesn't want to understand you, and that's their problem, okay? That's their problem. My hands are dirty. Hopefully nobody has their hands dirty, Cancer. Sometimes when that happens with this, it's like more literal. So yeah, if people are committed to misunderstanding you, don't waste your breath. Don't over-explain yourself because they'll actually use your words against you, maybe, potentially. Some people like that. They love to go gossip about what you talk about, and they will just kind of twist your words around and create just a shit pile of things that are not what you meant or not what you're saying, okay? So just say your words for people that actually understand you and they're actually on your level. If you, I mean, or not, you know, whatever. Do whatever you want to do, Cancer. But that was just a message that was coming through for you. Potentially feeling misunderstood by people that are committed to misunderstanding you. Trust me, I understand that. Trust me, I understand. I am not misunderstanding. I understand. Okay. It's pretty early, guys. It's nice. It's really dewy. Well, it's not even dewy. It's wet. It's raining outside, and I love it. I love waking up to rain. It's like one of my favorite things ever. I love it. Okay, Cancer, let's get into your reading. What was your last reading about? Oh yeah, you had a master manipulator in your mix. Well, hopefully that's not the case anymore, Cancer. And it maybe, you know, sometimes the messages shift because if you're reading for a collective of people, they should shift, but sometimes they stay the same. If you have like a certain dynamic or just a certain crew of people that watch you, you pick up on that energy from the other side of the screen. So sometimes it stays kind of the same. All right, angels, ancestors, and guides, please come through as I read for the sign of, I almost said as I work for the sign of Cancer. Are we working? Eight of Pentacles. You're working towards something. It could be a financial thing. Could be a project, could be a relationship, but more so picking up on projects that bring you pentacles. This could be anything from maybe you're doing a new line of work. Maybe you're like studying your new line of work. Maybe you're actually working out. Maybe you're crafting in some way, shape, or kind. Oh, maybe it is about a relationship. Tower. Ooh, okay. a tower and a Two of Cups. A tower fell on a love situation, or where there was an equal cup pouring, or what it felt like an equal cup pouring. Something ended, or it's in the process of ending. You're working towards ending it. The Empress. Hello, Empress. You could have Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Libra in your chart. Aries. I almost called you Aries. Okay, well, let's carry on. Oof. Three of Swords. Yeah, this could be a heartbreak thing. You're working towards it though. Maybe you felt like you were working so hard in this relationship and it hasn't really bloomed into what you want. So you're bringing that tower down. Maybe it's time to bring that tower down, Cancer. Yeah, it looks like you're ready to set sail. Maybe this is hurting more so somebody around you as opposed to yourself. You want to set sail. The boats are about to leave the harbor. I mean, they are leaving. They are leaving. I never noticed that. There's tiny little boats in the background. I never noticed that. And you can hardly see them. They're little specks. Those are boats. in the water. And you're just watching it and you're like, damn it. Maybe you're waiting. You're waiting on your, yeah, you could be waiting for something after you brought the tower down. Maybe it's making you feel slightly uncomfortable, so you're trying to stay busybody with the Eight of Pentacles. Trying to like keep your nose into your work. Yeah, Seven of Cups. It's confusion. Maybe this relationship was confusing and you're just, maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Hermit card. Or maybe you just have a lot of options now, Cancer. Maybe you have a lot of options after this relationship has ended. Or you've realized that you have so many options that you're like sick of being stuck in this relationship that is hurting you with the Three of Swords. You must be this Empress, Cancer, for sure, for sure. And now you're having to gather wisdom. You're having to gather wisdom. You might be just hermiting and looking at all the angles of a situation from a very wise perspective, a very wise perspective. Yeah. I kind of get that this Three of Wands is like right next to Three of Swords and Three of Wands. This person looks hurt. They look, I mean, they're not, that's not what this card means, but they look sad. Like they're just kind of gazing off into the, you know, when your heart is broken, you just kind of look out onto the water and you're just like, well, it is what it is. King of Cups. Were you dealing with Scorpio or somebody that had a heavy Scorpio placement? We also have the Tower card out here, which is Aries and Scorpio. The Chariot. Cancer, here's your card. Here's your card, Cancer, the Chariot. You're wanting to move on, or you are moving on, or you've had no choice but to move on. Because the Chariot is about cars, movement, vehicles. Maybe you have a new car, a new vehicle, because Christmas did just come. Good, congratulations if that's the case. All right, spirit ancestors, aliens, angels, and trusted only guides. Please come through as I read for the sign of Cancer. Let my Cancers know that they are safe. Let my Cancers know that I am safe. Knight of Cups. This almost feels like you're taking your love away, Cancer. Because here's a lot of water energy that's coming out. And you could very well, you know, this King of Cups, I would be speaking to my masculines out there. What's up, my masculine Cancers? Hello. And if I'm speaking to a feminine, you are this Empress, okay? So we got both, you know, we all have masculine and feminine traits, guys. It doesn't matter how you identify as a human being. When you balance your masculine and your feminine, your chakras start to align. And anyways, that doesn't mean you're like a sissy boy, okay? So relax. It's actually quite attractive when a man knows how to balance his feminine side. Ask any woman. Any grown-ass woman, at least. Woo. 10 of Cups. You left a 10 of Cups situation. A Tower fell, a 3 of Hearts came. To a 10 of Cups. Your ultimate wish fulfillment. Your ultimate happy place. You know, look at all this. This is all like, this was, I'm picking up on like a feeling of hope, a feeling of love, a feeling of you don't want to leave it. With this King of Cups, this Knight of Cups, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. This is a bond. This is 10 of Cups. This is happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy white picket fence, whatever. You don't literally have to have a white picket fence, but you guys understand what I mean. This is like family shit, okay? Maybe you'll be family with this person forever. You know, maybe it's one of those situations. Or not, you know, or not. I mean, as I look at the Tower card, there's people flying out of a burning building. So 10, 11 as I say it. You know your situation, Cancer. I don't want to. Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups. I am feeling a little bit of heartbreak, Cancer. Like almost like I'm not going to cry, don't worry. But I am feeling like tears. Lots of water. There's waterworks happening. The waterworks are happening. There's a lot of water that's coming out now. It could be raining out of the face right now as it's raining down outside. There's a lot of blue right here. You guys can't really see it, but where my hand is, this is all blue. You want to move into or you want to move out of a 10 of Cups scenario. You want to move out of a situation with your beloved, or you want to go towards your beloved. You know, and that could just be yourself, Cancer. It doesn't always have to be in somebody else. Maybe it's time to pour some love into your own self. Maybe it's time to pour some love into your own self and show yourself the compassion that you need to be a healthy partner for your person. Whatever that means for you, Cancer. So for signs that I see out here, guys, to kind of give you confirmations for your stories, there's heavy Cancer, you came out, heavy Scorpio, heavy Aries, heavy Virgo, not heavy Pisces, but there's some Pisces out here. There's some Libra, there's some Taurus, okay? I don't know if the Eight of Pentacles is Capricorn or Taurus. I don't know. Capricorn or Taurus. But mostly heavy Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aries. Could be Taurus too. Taurus too. Death card. As I speak on Scorpio. Oof. Look at the two that just came out together. The Lovers and the Death card. Something's over. Something's over between a love situation. Or you had to make a choice. I mean, it could be totally one and the same thing. You had to make a choice between a love situation. And you decided to bring a death to it and a rebirth. Not literal death. So if anyone ever wonders why I say it like that, it's just because I'm a theatrical person, okay? So a death to something means like an end. Not a literal death. An ending. An ending. I would never be that light and fluffy about literal death. Okay? Ever. Scorpio and Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. All right, Cancer, 1321. If you're going through a heartbreak right now, Cancer, I'm sending you all the love and the light. And spend your time, you know, maybe it's time to spend time working on yourself with this Eight of Pentacles out here. Maybe get to work on something. Maybe that will help you through this. I mean, I don't like to say, you know, I don't know. I'm a big fan of working when your heart is broken, but I think it's positive to work when your heart's broken, because if you're I don't know, because the opposite can happen where you just want to lay around and do nothing because you literally are so shocked and hurt by this heartbreak that it can be hard to work. So if you're working while your heart is broken, good. Some people say, like, you know, it's not like, that doesn't mean that you're not looking at your heartbreak. You're not dissecting the situation for what it is and working through it. Like, give yourself the time to mourn, of course. Give yourself the time to look the situation in the face and see it for what it truly is. Six of Cups, yeah. Yeah. It's time to equal cup pour for yourself now, Cancer, and this is just further reiterating this relationship, this equal cup pour situation that came to an end. We have Tower and we have Death out here. Tower and Death. The Magician card. Yeah, exactly. It's time to pour love back into yourself, manifest, and I was almost going to say manipulate. Maybe you're, a side note, around some manipulation. I'm not picking up on that at all, Cancer. But maybe you're dealing with somebody that was highly manipulative, and that's why you had to put it to an end. Maybe this person gaslit you, was always gaslighting you. Maybe there was some scapegoating going on. Maybe some triangulation where people got involved in your, I'm not picking up on that, but typically these are things that could bring a relationship to an end. You know, or it was just time. I don't know. You know your story, not me, but I just like to throw out side messages. Okay, so magician is like, he's a magician. He knows how to manipulate energy, but he also is a master at manifestation and putting work into himself. Look at all of his things on his table. Maybe you're a crafter. Maybe you're a friggin' crafter. Maybe you have a work table. Knight of Swords. Fast-moving information. Fast-moving information. Maybe this felt like it happened fast. Maybe this felt like it happened abruptly and fast. Two of Swords. Or you're feeling stuck in your head about a piece of information that you know needs to come out. It's starting to make you feel a little antsy. A little antsy on a piece of information that you feel like needs to be released. You're holding on to something that could be keeping you stuck in your head a little bit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out. Yeah, you could be holding on to a piece of information or just something that is that your partner should know about. Okay, something about that your partner should know about, and it's starting to weigh heavily on your head and your thoughts. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's making you feel a little stunted. Making you feel a little stunted, Cancer. Okay. The camera's not really focusing, y'all. So when I hold the cups, when I hold the cards up to the camera, it doesn't focus. I apologize. I'm not working with like the most top quality stuff, but whatever. Very, very new on this YouTube channel. So on this YouTube world, I'm not really that hell bent on having the most top line equipment right now. You're holding on, literally holding on to a piece of information that you know your partner should know about. Okay? Side message. I don't know if I'm almost picking up on a third party situation there, Cancer. If you know, side note to any cross watchers watching that are watching for a Cancer that might be, you know, sleeping around on them or something. I don't know. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for your Ace of Wands. You're ready to go towards your, you know, your next mission in life. And that's usually going to be provided to you by the Most High. Excuse me. This piece of information is going to be provided to you by, like, just fate, destiny will show you. It will just kind of like pick you up and puts you somewhere else. Okay? That's literally what this hand is doing. A big ass hand coming down to go whoop, nope, over here, boop. Okay? And it's usually for the fucking best. That's called date. That's called, maybe you're going on a date. Maybe you're going on a date to help you get over this, you know, fate. I was gonna say fate, destiny, and that turned into date. Maybe there's a fated date. A fated, like, actual date on the calendar. Or an actual date, like, with a human. Or with a half human, half earth angel, you know, we out here. Half alien, whatever you identify as. All right, let's get one more out of this deck and switch to another deck, Cancer, to get your confirmers and any other messages that need to come out. The confirmers really help kind of solidify the message. It could totally change. If I get confirmers on other things, you know, sometimes that happens. Where I'm so, like, certain that the reading's about something else, and then we get confirmers about stuff that kind of shoves it in another direction. Shoves it, kind of glides into another direction. No shoving. No shoving the energy around here. The Emperor. The Empress and the Emperor. Oh, no wonder this is hurting so badly, Cancer. Wheel of Fortune. Again, with the destiny, and the High Priestess. Whoa. Hello. Yeah, this was a higher knowing. This was like, this is definitely Seven of Pentacles. Star card. Woo! All these coming out together is great. Something felt like it was not working. You were waiting. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting on your money to grow and it's not really growing. Like this person's just like kind of looking at their pentacles and they're just like, any day now. Any fucking day now. You know? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't what to do with money. Maybe that was to do with like the growth, the next part of your relationship, like growing into the next phase. And you're just like sick of this. You're sick of whatever your situation was. And so the tower fell. Death was brought to it with the death card. There is a lot of love here though. There is a lot of love here because, I mean, all this blue, all this water energy, you could be crying, literally crying. It's raining outside, lots of water out here. You are a water sign, Cancer, so I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, this is, yeah, literally talking about crying. All right. The Star card, the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. And maybe I'm speaking to my masculines right now when I say that this is going to be okay, 2121. This is going to be okay, guys. This is like, you could have been dealing with a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, or a Taurus, or an Aries, or a Libra. Could be dealing with any of those signs. You could have any of those signs in your own chart. Put yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story. But all these cards coming out together is giving really good vibes. So whatever you're going through right now, Cancer, and I could be speaking to a femme, so don't get caught on the genders, please. Oh, I'm not supposed to show that. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. I always forget about that. I mean, it looks like little cartoon characters to me, so I forget. All right, so High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, you were provided or given no choice but to jump through a Wheel of Fortune where you just have to blindly jump through it, whether you wanted to or not. Maybe it was an Emperor that put you here, or I'm more so picking up on you will raise up from king status to emperor status because of the pain that you have to go through right now. The pain that you have to go through. Pain helps us grow, y'all. Pain helps us grow. You will grow into a stronger version of yourself 100% of the time. Pain helps you grow. And I'm not saying go out there and make people hurt or to try to, no. This is how you romanticize pain. Like people do that too. They romanticize pain, and that's not good to do. Then you're just like a depressed maniac walking around. That's not just, you don't want to romanticize pain, but when you go through it, you need to see it for what it is and go through it. You know, no bandages, no band-aids for pain. It will just get, okay, yeah, side message. You will be, okay, let me just finish this one first. I get the side downloads when I do my messages, and it's hard to differentiate between my messages. So you will become a stronger version of yourself once you finish this off. So strong that you could frolic through the multiverse with no clothes on and just be like confident and happy no matter what happens to you because you are a higher knowing person. Okay, that's what all this means for me. And maybe even become somebody with lots of wealth. And there is an Empress out here. So we have a true pair situation, and that really shines light on why this hurts so bad. You thought this was your Ace of Wands, you know, your hole in one, basically. What was I about to say other than that? I don't know. Something about romanticizing pain. But don't romanticize pain. If it comes back to me, it's important. If not, let's carry on. All right, let's get another deck out here, Cancer. Four of Cups. 2 times Four of Cups. Yeah, so you are, where is that Four of Cups? Didn't it come out? Didn't it come out? Oh no, that was just Four of Pentacles. I could have sworn I pulled on a Four of Cups. Guess not, but yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You're kind of like shelving love offers for now and working on yourself. Work on yourself for a while, for a long while, whatever feels right for you. Don't let people, yeah, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone, people of the world. If you can't be alone, that's a sign that you should probably spend some alone time yeah. All right. Spirit, Most High, angels, and ancestors, please give me the solid truth messages for the sign of Cancer. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving past something. Like literal movement with the Chariot Cancer card, your card, Cancer. Cars, movement. You could be getting a car, a vehicle, transportation. Okay, this could just be information transformation, information transportation of information. That's a mouthful. All right, Six of Wands. You know, you're moving things along now. You're gonna balance your heart space out. It's going to be okay. And we got the Emperor out here, so and Empress. Five of Swords. Okay, side message. This could have been because of jealousy, of envy. Maybe your partner was jealous of you and envious of you, and you were like picking up on that. And they were doing weird things to stab you in the back, and like magician, like the dark side of the magician, like being manipulative. If so, Cancer, it's a good thing you ended it. Two of Swords twice. This really puts you in your head. Okay, Two of Swords twice. It maybe took you a while. This maybe had taken you a while to either end this partnership, business partnership, or it's more heavy on the love, guys. But it could be a business thing too. Let's not forget, there is some pentacle activity out here with the Seven of Pentacles. You're not seeing your investment grow, so you want to bring it to an end. And move into, you know, take your L. Take your L. It's all good. Take that L like a champ. Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands. You want to go through you have ideas. You're a smart ass person. 26. You have ideas. You're a smart person. You don't want to stay stuck in this heartbreak. And so you're going to work towards, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to work towards your next venture in life. Because this surely had to come to an end for you to grow. For you to grow, this had to come to an end. Six of Swords. Yeah, exactly. For you to grow, this had to come to an end. Six of Swords. Maybe you're doing some higher learning studies. Maybe you're looking into your spiritual practice a little bit more if you consider yourself a spiritual person. Or if not, maybe you're starting to look that into a little bit more, you know, into more deeply. Maybe you're like, I want to study this a little bit more, and like I highly support that. That's awesome. Yes, Cancer. Yes. The Sun card, exactly. You want to go towards your ultimate wish fulfillment, your ultimate happy place. Your ultimate happy place. Maybe this person had a big ego. But regardless of that, you know, you're not going to stay stuck on that because you're moving past this now. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, yeah. That's almost more so giving like you are going to be stable with your own life. I don't know. This doesn't, I mean, stability. Four of Wands is like stability, happy home. Not the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy life, happy wife, but it is kind of more so about the housing, about maybe there's something going on with housing. But whatever it is, it's going to make you happy with the Nine of Cups. It's going to make you happier, okay? Whatever's going on with the housing, it's for the best. It's going to make you happier. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups out here twice. Knight of Cups, Two of Swords. Both, oh, Death card, okay. Ten of Cups, okay. So now here come our confirmers. Okay. So we got a confirmation on a death and a rebirth. A death and a rebirth. To a Ten of Cups, to a death. Now we're kind of starting. These are the cards that came out in the very beginning. Ten of Cups and the Death card. Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups is out here. Maybe you were really trying to keep this relationship afloat. You're really trying to keep this relationship afloat with the Nine of Cups. Maybe you're doing small little things for your partner to kind of like insinuate that. But you know, when there's something that needs to come to an end, it needs to come to an end. We can do all these little things. We can do all these little things to try to like keep it going. Try to keep it going. But if it needs to come to an end, it needs to come to an end. You're just kind of like buying time in a way. The star's out here twice, yeah. It's time for you to be that lone wolf badass. And go about it alone for a while. If that's what and look guys, if this message doesn't hit, watch your moon, your rising, your Venus. Venus is moving into Pisces, so it's really important for us to Oh, Ten of Swords, this hurts, Cancer. It's really important for us to know our Venus placement right now, guys. Venus is the sexy planet, the planet of money, the planet of fun. It's the fun planet. So find out your Venus placement and see how your see how that works out for you. Like maybe it will help you with this transition. You know, I'm looking right at the Wheel of Fortune as I say that. It's a good one. Okay, it's not. This is for the best. Whatever you're going through, if you're quitting a job, you know, you could be laying down boundaries with family. You could be cutting off family, like for good, because you know they're toxic as fuck. If so, congratulations, good job for being strong. That's not like celebrated enough. People will shame you for it. Side message: don't let people shame you for cutting off your family members to keep yourself safe, to keep yourself happy, to keep yourself woke. Because sometimes they just want to drag us down. It's like a sinking ship, or like when people are drowning, you know, they panic and they will grab onto you and they will bring you fucking down and you will both go down. No, absolutely not. Swim away. Four of Coins. Maybe you feel like you have to clutch on your money now a little bit. Maybe this has made money a little uncomfortable. Okay, maybe this has made money low. If you're quitting a job, I could see how that would make money uncomfortable, right? If you're leaving a relationship where money was a factor, you're scared to go out on your own because maybe you guys both like split your bills or something. And now you have to do it all on your own and you feel like it's a lot. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins. Well, guess what? You have Eight of Pentacles out here twice. So that tells me that you are working hard. You're going to work hard and you're going to be okay. Eight of Pentacles is not a card of like the ultimate Ten of Pentacles abundance, but it's not a fucking Five of Pentacles either now, is it? No. This person is working towards their goals. They have money. They're doing fine, okay, Cancer? They're doing fine. Temperance. You're having to temper your emotions right now. Maybe exactly doing more like spiritual work. Doing more spiritual work. Maybe you have some passed down loved ones that you're like finally letting them pass through to the other side. If so, good job. Maybe this is about that, Cancer. Shit, it could be that. The Hangman, yeah, it's kind of going up here with my we've got Two of Swords out here twice. Hangman. Yeah, you're in Strength card. Could have Leo in your chart. Could have Aquarius in your chart. Could have Scorpio in your chart. Could have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart, okay? Yeah. Here's Leo with the Strength card. You're having to be strong while you think about it's kind of like the Hangman. You know, he's hanging upside down off like a tree or like, I don't know what he's hanging from actually, but he's upside down and he's just like, I will be here until I figure out what choice I want to make. And maybe you were in that position for a while, Cancer, or you're going through that now as you approach like maybe a new job offer, maybe a new location. I mean, the Chariot card did come out here, your card. So maybe you're moving to a new location. And you're trying to decide where that is. And it's like a little bit intimidating. So you're having to be strong about it. The Magician twice. Yeah, you'll be just fine, Cancer. The Magician twice. The Magician twice. Whatever life brings you, Cancer, you're going to be able to manifest with the Magician, like where you're supposed to be. Whether that's like deciphering between people that are good for you in your life, like it's almost more so giving like discernment a little bit, because you've gone through some shit in your life now where you're like, I can tell now when a situation isn't for me and when it is for me. And when it is for you, you're going to do everything in your power to manifest that fucking situation into your life. It may be like something that you see, like, you know, it's giving a little bit like you maybe don't see your value. You maybe don't see your value and you're learning your value and realizing that you're a fucking magician. Look at him. He's like, I am finally coming into my power. I finally see my value. Maybe you're working with the 8th house. Maybe you're doing some like, you know, 8th house practices with the infinity 8 above the head. Shit, Cancer, I mean, this is looking really positive. I mean, 35 minutes about, so I'm going to close you out, Cancer. It's looking really positive, but there's definitely a lot of pain. I don't want to, like, shine light. I don't want to shine light on that, but I just want you to know that it's going to be okay. Okay. Let's pull you an animal card, actually. All right. Spirit, ancestors, aliens, angels, and guides, trusted only. Woo. Give me a Moon. Cancer, this is like your card in tarot. Moon is like Pisces and Cancer. Moon card. Hello, Moon. We love the moon. We just had a new moon on the 30th. Peacock. That came out for Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. Moon. Moon, devotion. Moon orbits the earth with devotional influence. Her phases, oh, the music turned off, strange. Her phases symbolize immortality and eternality. Eternality, I can't say that word for some reason. Her phases symbolize immortality as she pulls and pushes with benevolent force, maintaining steadfast universal alignment for all. Moon shapes tides and stone, blood and bone, while the luminosity she offers stabilizes planetary climates and imbues us with the wisdom of her ebb and flow. Like the goddess herself, she is ardent and tender, a perfect reflection of light and a natural amplifier of dark. Moon summons your devotion. Your orbit is profound and necessary. Your intrinsic merit nourishes the lives of many, even if you don't realize it. Yeah, I don't really feel like you see your worth or something, Cancer. But yeah, this is telling you that you do, okay? Just to shut that stupid part of the brain off that tells us that we're not enough or something off. Moon asks you to take stock of where you are placing your loyalty. Is your devotional energy aligned with your values and desires? If so, Moon invites you to deepen into your commitment with the conviction that the returns will be great. If not, Moon asks you to reorient your gravitational pull to align with the more fruitful uses of your devotion. Yeah, this is a shift. If you're imbalanced, at least. Balanced, and that's okay. I don't say that with any like shade, okay? We all go through periods of imbalance. It's good to recognize it, because I think in the spiritual community, there's fake spiritualists that don't shed enough light on every human goes through massive periods of being imbalanced, and that is okay, just as long as you see it for what it is and shift out of it. Eventually, it doesn't mean, don't beat yourself up if you're like, I don't really feel ready to shift out of it. That's okay too. There is an in-between period. There's an in limbo. There's a gray area. Moon invites you to deepen into your commitment with the conviction that the returns will be great. If not, Moon asks you to reorient your gravitational pull to align with more fruitful uses of your devotion. In balanced form, nourished by your efforts and skillful loyalty. Imbalanced form, putting precious energy into a void, loyalty without reciprocity, reciprocal, yeah, without it being reciprocal. I can relate to that. To bring into balance, notice where you feel depleted in life and shift your priorities. Notice where you feel depleted in life and shift priorities. Exactly. Exactly, Cancer. 38, 32, 38, 33. Okay, Cancers, I hope you got what you wanted out of my message for you today. And enjoy the rest of your day, Cancers. Thanks for coming back. Till next time. Bye, boo.